Good morning everyone and welcome. My name is Audrey, and if this is the first time that you see me, that's absolutely normal because this is going to be my first video ever. So welcome, welcome on my journey. The reason why I'm making this video today is because I started planning yesterday for a project that I want to knit, and the thing is, my partner asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I told him, well, actually, you know what? I want you to buy one of the patterns that I want to make, that I have in my wish list, and I kind of want you to pick up the yarn that you would like me to use. The thing is, if I'm a bit realistic, my partner is not the most yarn fan or color association master. I don't know how to put it. So I thought I might, just help him or orient him a little bit. And so what I did is I created a Trello that I'm going to share with him, and on which I actually selected patterns that he might want to gift me, and the potential yarns that could work for that project. And so I realized also that this is kind of a good practice because, yeah, I mean, once you've decided upon a pattern that you really want to make, sometimes you wonder what kind of yarn I would like to use, especially like the colors most of the time. And yeah, so I had a look at it yesterday and I created 4 different options, and I thought that this is something that I would do on a more systematic basis, like just to be sure that my projects are thought through. And yeah, so enough of me rambling. I'm going to share how I did that with you guys, and I hope that this might inspire you or help you get organized. And I'm going to show you how I did that using either a pattern specifically, or how you can also, if you already have the yarn and you are not sure which project you want to make with it, how you can, like use it both ways. So I'm going to share with you my screen and let's get into it. The sweater is the project that I did yesterday, and the skirt is the one that we're going to do today together. This one, the cardi v-neck, really caught my attention. And then here I added the different yarns that she needs, that you will need for the pattern, and I also added for reference the price. So it means that this is a sweater that's going to be approximately 275 Canadian dollars prior to tax. That's without accounting for the number of hours that you're going to spend knitting. So what I did is I created different options. I added the different references for the colors and the link so that it would be easy to go and buy them. I added the pictures so that you have approximately an idea of what it would look like as a swatch, and the color palette that could go with it. And what I would like to emphasize is that depending on the websites, the colors are not gonna look exactly the same. For example, if I have a look at the green version, let me show you. So this is Beehive Wool Shop. They are based in BC, and that's the color that I selected. And if you select Reseda, you can see that the color is not really the same as it was. Let me show you. Reseda. See? Here the green is clearly not the same as this one, which looks much, much darker. This one almost looks like the pine color that they have here. So I don't know if they made a mistake. I would advise you to check on different websites just to be sure. And even better, if you have a chance, just go to a local yarn shop where they sell the color that you would like to use and try to have a look if you can. This will help me decide, over time which one I'd prefer. Okay, so let's do the skirt now. So what I did was just like for the cardigan, I added the link for the pattern. What I do not like with the yarn that's used here is the many different colors of the tweed. I would like to find an option that's a bit less confetti-like. And then the Aran tweed by Isager and the regular tweed, I'm not really fond of the colors. The speckles are quite present. I'm focusing on the third option where you have to hold 3 strands of yarn together, 2 of tweed and 1 of silk mohair. I had a look at the Sunday because it's 100% wool. The weight and the length is similar to what is suggested by the original pattern if I hold it double. And the other option that I found and that I liked was the Majogarn Tweed Supreme. We have the speckle aspect, the gray one is really nice. The ivory too. Let's have a look. So yeah, you still have some speckles in it, but it's way more discreet. This is less in your face. If I have a look at the ivory color, yeah, this one is also really nice. So I think these would be 2 speckle combo that could be quite nice. And if I have a look at the mohair, oh, they have the same one, ivory here, that could be nice. Okay, they do not have one that is similar to the gray tweed. Well, I guess you could mix it with the ivory mohair and that would still be really nice. This is an option, so let's go back to option number 1, add an element. Number 604, soft gray from Majogarn. So I know where I can buy it. And so we said soft gray from Majogarn. We would have to pair it with Sandnes Garn. They do have mohair as well. This is a nice gray one. Ooh, that would be lovely. Now let's go with a gray version. Okay, so I would need how many skeins? 50 grams or 420 meters. So, oops, where is it? 420. Oh yeah, so I would need two skeins. 1022. Perfect. So that's our option number 1. It would be the gray version. And we would add a checklist, call it option 2, and that would be a white version. Yeah, this one is really, really nice. I have to admit, I think that's kind of my favorite. It would be number 100 ivory up. This one. Perfect. So yeah, I have two options for these. So let's rename this one, modify option 1 gray, and voila! This is how I organize them. And that's it. So I don't remember the name of my yarn, so I'm just gonna call it yarn. I know it's jade for the color. I bought it at Les Garçons, that's the name of the shop, and I don't remember the name, but it's something with Anna, if I remember. What I can do here is add the color of the yarn that I bought. Yeah, it's along with Anna. So I bought double merino that I have to knit on 4mm needles, and I also bought silk mohair. I remember that I originally bought it for the Sophie scarf from Petite Knit, and I already have the pattern. It's working the other way around, like I have the yarn and I just need to pick up the pattern that I want for this one. So the other one that I really liked is the Easy Peasy scarf by, I think it's Susan Mueller. So this is another possibility, you know, like you can also decide later on which project you want to do, and if you are, you know, worried that you may forget which one you wanted to knit with this yarn when you originally bought it, then it's gonna help you remember that. And obviously you can also do that on Ravelry, I guess, but it's just that for me, I really enjoy using Trello for these kind of things. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. I hope this is something that you will find useful, and if you do, please don't forget to tell me in the comment. I would really appreciate it to know that my first video ever has been useful for someone. Yeah, I will maybe see you in another video, and until then, take good care of you. Bye bye.